There's a lot that happens in a special moment, but you have to have a special person able to get someone to articulate what happens in those moments and to be able to tell the meat of the story.
You all have the comfort level with people. You realize that they're people, and you treat them all in a way that makes them feel comfortable, not notice the camera, that they're having a conversation with you.
I picked Jeff to do our work for us because I know he can tell the story, but the thing that he has that many don't have is the way to ask the question and the presence that he has with people.
It's been fun to watch because you can feel and see them get caught up in your ideas too, and even catch some of your passion as you're producing your product. So that carries through in how well, in the excellence of the finished product.
I've worked with a lot of camera crews over the years, and a lot of them are very, almost so businesslike, that if you aren't a professional, you wouldn't feel comfortable with it. Whereas when you come, and work with you guys, it's a different story. It's almost like you're sitting down with a family member, having a conversation, and, or a good friend. And the comfort level is there, and I think that makes all the difference in the world.
Her vision was to tell the story of our volunteer department, to relay our story of our volunteers and how special they are and what they mean to us as a hospital, to relay that to the public. And there again, to reach those baby boomer age groups, to let them know how important volunteering was. And I think we accomplished that. I couldn't be any happier with the video. The DVD, the rougher cut of the DVD that we showed at the volunteer banquet went over fantastic. The president loved it. The VPs that were there loved it. The volunteers cried. So it was great. It touched everyone. And that was our goal, was to touch everybody.
With the Red Cross particularly, we worked with you all to produce Heroes videos. We did a special event for a couple of years where we had heroes from different sections of the community, and we asked people to submit stories that they had witnessed, either someone doing a heroic act or had been the victim where someone had saved them, etc. We used about a 2 to 3 minute video on each story, and they were compelling. They were, in some cases, heart-wrenching, and everybody in the audience felt the connection to that hero. They got to see that story and see how that story affected all the people involved. And so many volunteers came out of that, and so many people turned around and donated funds to the Red Cross because of those videos.
Then he worked on the brochure for us, which only took about a week and a half, really. He worked out the mailing costs for us, the packaging, the brochure, the production, everything from start to finish. He did it all and did it fantastic.
I think a lot of the uniqueness has to do, and this may sound backwards, but some of it's the smallness of who they are, because they're more reactive. When you get caught up in a large firm, first of all, the prices skyrocket, but second of all, you end up getting tangled up sometimes in the red tape and the bureaucracy, and things move a little more slowly than you need. With a group like this, who is, first of all, extremely professional. Let me make that clear. When I say small, I don't mean not professional, but who are extremely professional, but yet, because they don't have to go through so many chains of command, they're able to just work with you very directly.
They're great to work with. They're fantastic. They're fun, they're professional, they're courteous, they're just great.